Hello everyone. We have our favorite video games and no doubt spent many hours of our life on them, although we very rarely question the people behind them, particularly the voices of the main characters in these cult classic video games. Well, today in this video, we take a look into just who the real people are behind the characters we love. 10 voices behind popular video games. Super Mario 64 was a 1996 platform video game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo 64 console. It is the first Super Mario game to utilize three-dimensional graphics. The voice behind Mario was Charles Martinet, born September 17, 1955 in San Jose, California. When he auditioned for Mario, he was going to perform with a heavy Brooklyn accent, but he thought that children would like to hear a warmer, sweeter voice, so he performed Mario in an Italian accent, and ultimately, that is what got him the part that he is now famous for. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Tommy Vercetti is a fictional character, the protagonist and playable character in the 2002 video game Grand Theft Auto Vice City, voiced by famous actor Ray Liotta. Intense is the word for Ray Liotta. He specializes in psychopathic characters who hide behind a cultivated charm. Even his nice guy roles in Field of Dreams 1989 and Operation Dumbo Drop 1995, you get the impression that something is smoldering inside of him. He's a very well-known actor in not only Hollywood but all around the world, with movies including Goodfellas and Wild Hogs. Pokemon. In case you've been living under a rock for the last 20 years, Pokemon is a series of video games developed by Game Freak and Creatures Inc., published by Nintendo as part of the Pokemon media franchise. The main character, Ash Ketchum, which is a male, is actually voiced by a woman by the name of Sarah Natacheni. She's an American actress, voice actress, film editor, and fashion model. She's most known for providing the voice of Ash Ketchum in the Pokemon anime meta-series, games, and movies since 2006. Spyro. Spyro is, of course, a series of platform video games which primarily features the protagonist Spyro the Dragon and his friend Sparks the Dragonfly. Since the series' introduction in 1998, there has been 20 million units sold worldwide. The voice behind Spyro is a man named Tom Kenny, who grew up in East Syracuse, New York. When Tom was young, he was into comic books, drawing funny pictures and collecting records. Tom turned to stand-up comedy and then voice acting soon afterwards. Tom supplies the voice for Heifer the Cow on Nickelodeon's Rocko's Modern Life and Nickelodeon's SpongeBob SquarePants and many more. Uncharted. Uncharted is an action-adventure third-person shooter platform video game series developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment for PlayStation consoles. The series follows protagonist Nate Drake, a charismatic yet obsessive treasure hunter who journeys across the world to uncover various historical mysteries. The man who voices Drake is a man named Nolan North, who was born in 1970 in New Haven, Connecticut, USA, as Nolan Ramsey North. He is known for his work on the Uncharted games more so than anything else. Kingdom Hearts. This was a series of crossover action role-playing games owned by Disney Interactive Studios and developed and published by Square Enix. Kingdom Hearts is a crossover of various Disney settings based in a universe made specifically for the series. The series primarily centers on the main character Sora and his journey and experiences with various Disney, Final Fantasy, and The World Ends With You characters. The main character, Sora, believe it or not, is voiced by Haley Joel Osment, the same person that played frightened kids in the famous thriller The Sixth Sense. Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is an action role-playing video game developed by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. The game is set with an open-world, post-apocalyptic environment that encompasses the city of Boston and the surrounding Massachusetts region known as the Commonwealth. The voice behind the female sole survivor is Courtney Taylor, born in 1969 in San Francisco, California. She's also known for her work on Let's Be Heroes, Mass Effect 2. Brian T. Delaney, who is an American voice actor who provides the voice of the male protagonist in the video game. Crash Bandicoot. This is a franchise of platform video games. The series created by Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin during their tenure at Naughty Dog for Sony Computer Entertainment. The series was originally exclusive to the PlayStation family of video game consoles. The series comprises 18 games and shipped over 15 million copies worldwide. The voice behind the also-famous character we all love? Brendan O'Brien. He's best known for providing voices for the Crash Bandicoot video games during the Naughty Dog years. O'Brien also performed additional voices for the animated series adaptation of Spawn and Ralph Bakshi's Spicy City. The Last of Us. The Last of Us is an action-adventure survivor horror video game developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Players control Joel, a smuggler tasked with escorting a teenage girl named Ellie across a post-apocalyptic United States. The voice behind the main male character is Troy Baker, who was born in 1976 in Dallas, Texas. He's also known for his work on BioShock Infinite and Batman: Arkham Knight. He has been married to Pamela Walworth, a famous actress herself. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is an arcade game released by Nintendo in 1981. An early example of the platform game genre, the gameplay focuses on maneuvering the main character across a series of platforms while dodging and jumping over obstacles. In the game, Mario, originally named Mr. Video and then Jumpman, must rescue a damsel in distress named Pauline, originally named Lady, from a giant ape named Donkey Kong. The hero behind this very popular arcade game is a Japanese man by the name of Takashi Nagasako. He is a Japanese voice actor and has also voiced Ganondorf in The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and much more. Well, that's it for this video. Although if you enjoyed it, support us by subscribing to our channel or even by giving this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and have a great day.